did. Okay. Pretty sure I set it to 6 o'clock. Give me a moment. Gotta set my Discord, not my Discord, what am I saying? Set my desktop so it's optimized for streaming. We all good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, I'm not going to lollygag because I remember what happened last time and I didn't get any work done. So let's have a look around. Oh boy, okay. I need to figure something out very quickly. Nope, I took everything out. That's still completely dark. That's still completely dark. I took everything out because I was having a huge headache and now I have to think, how do I want to do this? Okay. So, for those of you watching this live replay, this is my Minecraft minigame, Will of the Warden. It's a 4-player mayhem minigame involving, well, everybody's favorite. No, I did set that up, okay. I didn't realize I'd set that up yet. It's probably not like, the display is probably configured, but nothing else. I don't think anything else is set up. I'm pretty sure nothing else is set up, other than just the display. So anyway, this is a Minecraft minigame featuring the Warden, and the idea is simple. There's actually 2 ideas, technically. Either A, you eliminate the other players using whatever it takes without getting eliminated yourself. Or, what we're going to be working on today is the new game mode. I guess you could say, well, technically this minigame hasn't been released to the public yet. But it is an addition since the beta testing. And that is Loot Runner, which is kind of like it changes the objective. So periodically, while the players, that was successful, while the players are in the arena, will be wandering around looking for whoever is closest to him, I guess. And players are gonna have to sneak around, not only to avoid each other, but also to avoid Will, because they don't want to die. And occasionally, will drop an item, one of 4, which is why we have these item filters down here. There's a red token, a blue token, a green token, and a yellow token. All of these, all 4 of them are required to meet the win condition. The first team with all 4 wins. I have all of the item filters set up down here. Problem is, it's a composter. Do not need the composter yet. The problem is, I have no way of, I cannot fit this redstone under all of these maps. I'm not fitting it in there, that tiny little block space. And for sure, I'm not fitting it in the tower. Because the way that you deposit your items for your team is you just queue it onto the middle of these platforms. And on the inside here, there's a little bit of room for redstone. But if I break through these walls, it exposes the exterior. Now you're thinking, oh, I'll just go down to the lower area. This is reserved for something else that's not currently installed, but I'm going to be installing that later. So I got to fit the redstone in there. And although, yes, in this top stage, I could fit the redstone, it just seems pointless if I'm doing, like, item transportation measurements to these other 2 stages. down here, then I might as well do it with the last one as well. So we have to figure a way to get a dropped item from the floor of the panel down into this machine without using redstone, which means I have to use command blocks, which means that's going to be a headache. Last time I tried this, it was a huge headache. I'm hoping this time isn't going to be as difficult, because originally what I was doing is I was just what do I need to do? I was placing the hopper down here, and I was pulling. Oh, hello. We have someone in chat. Greetings. Oh, I recognize you. You were from the Mario Galaxy stream earlier. You showed up at around the end. Welcome. I welcome you to one of my very cringy live streams. We're doing redstone here for this new minigame. Would you like me to explain what this is we're working on today? Because I would be more than happy to. Or I can just let chat delay take its toll and continue working on what I was doing. Okay, so basically what we're doing here today, you read the title, you saw the thumbnail, theoretically. This is my brand new Minecraft minigame called, wait for it. It is called Will the Warden. The idea is simple. 4 players are dropped into an arena with Will here, and only one of them is going to be leaving. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. It's a free-for-all PvP kind of game with 2 different game modes. You can toggle the map to make it so it's last team standing, or what we're working on today, which is the loot runner system, which allows you, or basically in a nutshell, Will be navigating the arenas. He spawns in the middle, and all the players spawn on these platforms out on the edges, these different colors, according to their team. The idea for Loot Runner is you enter the arena, Will spawns in, he wanders around, does his thing, whatever. That button shouldn't be there yet. Whatever, it is what it is. Will does his thing, and occasionally, I want to say every 30 seconds or so, he will drop one of 4 tokens. And that is why we have item filters down here. There are 4 different color tokens. There's a red token, the blue, the green, and the yellow. 1 for each color team. The first team to acquire all 4 tokens will trigger the win condition, ending the game and declaring them the winners. Problem is, the first stage works completely fine. But when it comes to the other stages, like the Nether over here, here are the spawn platforms where you submit your items. I don't have enough space under here for an item filter unless I like completely bring this down and just build it under here at this level, which means that it will take longer to process the items, but that would be fine. Except for up here, these platforms are in here, and there's not a lot of space down here. I could technically go into the lower room, but then that ruins the idea I had for later. But for sure, I don't have enough horizontal room. So basically, in a nutshell, I have to create a wireless item teleporter thing that teleports the items from those spawn platforms down to the item filter below. That's gonna be a challenge, even for me. But I know how to do it, kind of. So, you don't play Minecraft, but it looks cool. Well, I appreciate the comment. Or the compliment, what am I saying? So yeah, it's not for the average player, but anyone will be able to play it. Like, doing the redstone work is kind of pain in the neck, but it'll work. Let me think how this command works. Place block. Oh, this needs, okay. Just a little reminder, this one needs to come down here. And I think I wanted to do this hopper. Yeah, this hopper here. Item, replace, block, those coordinates, container 0, with, no, not with, from block. I need to get those coordinates up there so we can get rid of that command block, place that hopper back in, and then come back up here, in which case, slap that command block there, get those coordinates, container 0, which is the first slot in the inventory. And that should do it. Although I am gonna need more than one command block. I'm gonna need another one. This coordinates. Item. Place. Block. These coordinates. Container 0 with air. Now, all I need to do, that's already on always active, so that should be operational. That should be all it takes, I think. I'm hoping that's all it takes. When I tested this initially, it didn't work. So, what we should see here, if everything goes to plan, is I'm going to throw one of each token onto that block space. It should get picked up by the hopper minecart, which can pick up items through a block. There's a hopper minecart there. And we should see all 4 of those lights turn on. We drop 1, we drop 2, we drop 3, we drop 4. There should be nothing in this hopper, which there isn't, which is a good sign. All 4 of these lights are on, which is a good sign. All 4 items made it. Why isn't that? Oh, because I'm in spectator mode. Whoops. Ghosts can't modify the world. That looked like it worked. I have to double check it. Because it has to be a reliable system. It has to be a reliable system. If it isn't reliable, I have to scrap this idea and do something else. Okay. That worked the second time. Not bad indeed. So that looked like it worked. So let's wire up the next one. Wire up the next one. Let's see. Theoretically, we just take this command block here, and we go up to the next stage, which is in the end. Kind of, technically. And we do the same thing. I don't have my... No, I do. Cool. 2 hoppers there. Break that top one. Place the block there. Place the item. We have to get clever with this placement. There's our command block. We just change these coordinates to this new block space. Oh wait, we still need to delete the item from the hopper so new ones can come in. There we go. And that should have done the trick. Let's test. The hopper is empty. Just drop down here real quick. Builds in the way. Hey! That seems to be working! That seems to be working. And now we have to do that like 17 more times. I don't actually know if that's the exact number. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next 10-20 minutes. So while I'm doing that, you're obviously new to these streams, so tell me a little bit about yourself. I would like to get to know you a little bit. I'm very lonely in real life, so I try making friends through YouTube, and I mean, sometimes it works. I've made some really good friends, like Luce, who was in chat earlier, and that's it. Yeah, community. YouTube is a great place to find people with similar interests, I've been told. Like, what are the kind of things that you're interested in? Like, you obviously showed up to the Mario Galaxy stream, so we got something in common if you're interested in Mario Galaxy, or just Mario in general. I scroll past it. Okay. I'll find these chords. I love how those coordinates are 444. Kind of funny. I find that funny. Okay. And that was a mistake. Now we just come up here, and then we test. We test, gotta test. And all of them should be on, unless I left the item in the hopper, which I don't think I did. I started with 64 items, so. Big Mario game fan, lol. Of all the Mario and Luigi series games, I have only played Bowser's Inside Story when it comes to Mario and Luigi, and I really enjoyed it. Maybe I'll have to get some of the other ones. 3D Mario and some of the 2D ones. Also love glitches in games, as the name kind of hints. Bite-sized glitches. Yeah, glitches are fun to discover. Have you, by any chance, are you familiar with the YouTuber Space Chicken? He does a show on his channel called Glitch Vault, and I'm wondering if you've seen of him. Would highly recommend his channel if you haven't. We need. All right. While you're chatting that, or while you're typing that out, I'm gonna continue. Container 0 from block, and then we just get that commit. Yeah, I've checked him out before. I was interested in his video on Mario Galaxy 2, because Because that's a game that Space Chicken didn't cover, unfortunately. But yes, I have heard of him. I gotta ask you, what's your favorite, like, all-time favorite Mario game? It doesn't have to be 2D, it doesn't have to be 3D, it doesn't have to be a sports game, it could just be whatever. If it has Mario in it, it's valid. So I'm curious, what's your favorite Mario game? I'm a big fan of Mario Galaxy myself. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. The only correct. Oh, hello, Potato. My old friend. Seems like we have a couple more people. Dream Team or Galaxy 2? One of the two. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. I'd have to go either Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey. For me, it's between the two, because both of them were pretty good. Now the big question is Galaxy 1 or Galaxy 2? That's a tough question if you ask me. Yes. A test? Galaxy 2 any day. I mean, for me, I prefer Galaxy 2 for its gameplay, but I prefer the first game for its story and narrative and atmosphere and stuff. Like, all the stuff that doesn't really matter when it comes to a game. Like, gameplay is the big thing. But yeah, I would say Galaxy 2 is really good. I've heard a lot of hatred for Galaxy 2 because it's just a ripoff. And like, it's really heartbreaking when one of your favorite games gets like trashed like that. I just find it very, very annoying. Did I say that? I did, didn't I? I mean, like, narrative is definitely a big part. Half the reason I like games. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ian. Fair enough. Narrative is important, but like, gameplay is what keeps you coming back. Because like, I've played some really... Oh, we have 3 people in chat now. I've played some really good games that have like an incredible story to it, but don't have very interesting gameplay, and I've just given up. Oh wow, we have a party in chat. Wow. I haven't had this many people in chat since my first live stream. Oops. We have a lot of people in chat today. Yeah, we were just talking about favorite games. I haven't had many more people in chat though, because like go back to any of the live streams and look at the live replay. You've pretty much been the only one for the most part. We've had a few people sometimes come around, but for the most part, Lewis, you have been the only person for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. Yeah. I think you get what I'm trying to say. Items are gone. So let's just... Where is... I'm so lonely. Join the club. This is the live stream of lonely people. Sunday is a guarantee. Other than that, I'll just stream whenever. Cause like, I work a day job, and that makes it very difficult for me to stream. But the only day I have off, for sure, is a Sunday. So, at the very least, Sunday, at about noon. A little bit past noon. Usually, I stream at 1 o'clock. And usually, I'll stream on the main channel, Minecraft content, or I'll stream the Captured series, the second channel, for gaming content. But other than that, yeah, I try to do 2 streams on Sunday, one at about 1 and the other about 6. Although I'm not going to enforce that. But yeah, if you just see a stream up and running during the middle of the week for whatever reason, yeah, just know that that's a possibility. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Time zones and stuff. Usually I'm not used to having to deal with people in different time zones. I didn't even think of that. I guess that is a very big possibility that we're in different time zones. I just need like 2 hoppers, that's what I need right now. Command's running. Well, this is awkward. Awkward silence. Chat just went quiet and I went quiet. Well, that was... I guess that was the thing. I'm going to test. That's what I need to do. I have brain farts sometimes when I'm multitasking. Keeping my eye on chat and on the game, writing command. You try 10... I got this challenge from Exuma. Try typing or even writing something different to what you're saying. Let me tell you, it is not easy in the slightest. I need some serious lights down here. Got this. This. Oh, I do have a light there. You kidding me? I had light everywhere but those 2. Discord server updates. I'm just going to create... We're going to keep the casual chat, and then we're going to... I'm gonna create a separate text-based chat for the Captured series, and then I'm gonna create like something for the main channel, and then maybe the extended music if I decide to do that. As for the extended music channel, if I do it, I went to my most popular video, which is Broken Heart of Ender, and I pinned a comment requesting if the extended music channel was going to be a thing. What am I doing? It's like I said earlier, try typing with while you're talking. I'm just gonna take my hands on the keyboard. If I do the extended music channel, that comment that I pinned needs to get to 230 likes. So that's a lot, but then again, creating a new channel is a lot. I need to know for a fact that it's going, like, people are gonna want it, and I'm not just doing this just because you asked me to. I want confirmation without a doubt that this is going to do well, otherwise I'm not gonna do it. So when that comment gets to 230 likes, it shall be done. I tell you, my good sir, it shall be done. At least it's a green. I'm doing this out of order then. Do it. I need to know, I need like confirmation from just more than just a few people in chat. I would like a bunch of people to just shout at me telling me to do it. It should be right now. I have it, I have my channel defaults, so the Discord link should be there. So if you wanted to join my Discord server, which I highly encourage you to, just so like we can have conversations or something outside of streams, I would be greatly appreciated. The link should be in the description still. I don't know why it wouldn't be, unless YouTube blocked it for some reason. But that's preposterous. It's just a Discord link. Why would YouTube block it? Why did I put the hopper there? Link is still there? Okay, thanks for that confirmation, because I don't exactly have the ability to look at it right now. Yeah, if you wanted to join, setting up a Discord is not that difficult to do. You click the link and it'll auto prompt you to create an account. And then you just sign in with Google and yeah, you're in. I can show you the ropes if you're struggling. That's a good point, Luce. I don't really know how to set that up like properly. If like after the live stream, if like you want to meet on Discord, and then like you could just help me out with that, I would appreciate it. Like I could probably figure it out on my own, but you seem to know what you're talking about. All of these are on. That is perfect. Alright. We'll meet at Discord. I don't think... Like, would you mind doing a Discord call? Would you mind doing a Discord call? Or do you not have a mic for that? It's fine either way. Oh, that's right. I didn't put light in here. Let's see. So it doesn't matter if it's good quality. It just matters if it functions. That's what really matters. Does it work or does it like crash when you try to use it? Also, I just have to say, this mod I'm using, I forget what it's called, but it allows you to inventory shuffle. So like it shuffles your inventory rolls. It shuffles the rows of your inventory. This is super useful. I don't care. I mean, you're in chat, aren't you? And I haven't been scared away. I haven't banned you or anything. That's a chest, not a command block. I mean, I'm not gonna care. I have he's gonna kill me for saying this. I have Josh as an older brother. So I know what it's like dealing with people who struggle to communicate. I mean, even I tend to struggle to communicate myself. So like I can't really blame him. We are brothers after all. So like I don't care if you don't make sense. I will make you make sense. If that makes sense. This is a very interesting conversation. Lol. It is funny. I like to have fun on my channel. I like to make cringy dad jokes that no one gets. Oh, I have an accent too if I wanted to. Just be careful around me, because if you give me an accent, my brain will automatically download it, and then I will have that accent for the rest of my life. So yeah, I don't care about accents. Accents make a person who they are, truth be told. Just the other day, I was at work, and there were these guys who had a very strong Kentucky accent, and I complimented them for their accent because it was a really cool accent that they had. Like, I don't care if you have an accent. That adds character to you, in my opinion. You sound like Mario. Okay, now I definitely have to hear this. I definitely have to hear this. I need to know what this sounds like. Well then, that's interesting. That's something I didn't know. So like, at least we have the same time zones, I guess. So now I still don't have to worry about people in different time zones. Nice. Oh. Oh, you mean you mean when I was talking? I can do the Italian accent if I can. Just having different accents while I fill out command block work and stuff. It's like, this is like doing paperwork, except it's in a video game. Which honestly, I don't know if that makes it better or worse. This is what I do occasionally. I'll do building stuff here or there, but for the most part, I like doing command block work. Yeah, there are a lot of people who have similar voices, I've noticed. Like, apparently me and my brother have a very similar voice. And then, like, I've met people in real life who've had almost identical voices to mine. So, yeah, it's not too uncommon that people have similar voices, apparently. I just moved that. Okay, one more to do, and then we can move on to something else. A little bit more entertaining, like more redstone. Why am I coming up here? I need to come down here. Who's your favorite YouTuber? That's a good question. I have a bunch of YouTubers I would consider my favorites. However, I'm not gonna force this one. Why, thank you! And also, you need to rethink your favorite YouTuber. Just saying. You need to pick a new favorite YouTuber. Just saying. But if I really don't have a favorite YouTuber, like specifically a favorite YouTuber. But if I had to narrow it down, I would say, well, I can give you this. The first ever YouTuber I watched, like ever, period, was Grian. Like way back in, I don't even remember what year it was, but I remember Grian was the first ever YouTuber I started properly watching. So I guess that's a kind of acceptable answer. I don't really have favorites unless it's like a definite favorite. Like my favorite number is always going to be 23, and there's no exception to that. But when it comes to like favorites, my favorites are always ever changing, especially when it comes to like certain creators. So that both answers and doesn't answer your question, and you're welcome. Ooh, we have a new person. We have yet, oh my goodness! We have tons of people in chat today. What is happening? Was it something in the title or the thumbnail? Oh my goodness. We have new friends. We have friends here. Favorite animal? That's a good question. I would say the tiger. But again, my favorites are ever changing, so I'm just gonna go with the tiger and call it a day. I'm not sure if that's English or not. I don't understand what that message is trying to say, new person. Oh, does Potato speak German? Wow. No, that was a definite no. Lewis, did you throw that to Google Translate? Because that would be hilarious if you did. No, just guessed. I'm disappointed in you, Lewis. Knowing your reputation with like looking stuff up off of Google, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't Google Translate it. Oh, we have translation. We have a translator in chat apparently now. What color was I wearing? Yellow. Why don't I ever light up the insides of my builds? Yes, Google, okay. While we wrap this up, I think, yeah, there's this one and then there's one more. This one and there's one more. Let's wrap this up and then work on something a little bit more exciting, like the win condition, which could be a thing. It could be fun, I would say. Actually, we have to do the block swapper first before we do the win condition. And I think about what am I doing with myself? My brain is all sorts of frazzled out today. All these are working. Nice. Also, I don't know why I'm using trap chest. To me, it doesn't matter, but... Oh, I thank you, bite-sized. Do you... Okay, before you go, I have a question. I kind of have nicknames for everyone in chat. Like, Loose is obviously Loose. Ian is Potato. Do you want a nickname, or, like, what do you want me to call you? Bite-sized, or Glitches, or... Size glitches or bite glitches, or do you have a preference? I probably should have asked that at the beginning. Did he leave? Did he leave before he could tell me? Well then, that's interesting. Yes, question mark. I think he might have left before he got my message. I think you should call him Bites. Well, I want him to tell me what to call him, because remember when I called you Dude, Loose? And remember when I was calling you Lewis? That's why I want him to decide. Yeah, I couldn't see, like, chat was on a smaller screen, and Luce was sending messages, and, like, I have poor eyesight. So, like, I couldn't read her name properly, and I thought it said Lewis. It's a family name. Don't judge. I'm not judging you by your name. I'm just saying I made a goof and called her by the wrong name. And the wrong gender, apparently. It was a... Oh. Everyone actually calls me Sog, which is... her... I don't know why. I'm still... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call you Bite-sized. Do you mind that? Do you mind Bite-sized? To me, that seems like the easiest to remember. Because it's right there. Right there. I'm still here though. Sure, lol. Alright, you have a good day, Bite-sized. I appreciate you coming out and chatting for a little bit. I'll catch you in another stream. Have a good day. Okay, good. Now that he's gone, we can party. I do that to everyone. hasn't left yet. Oh, whoops! Well, this is awkward. Yeah, and this is why I don't. This is why I don't have many friends. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. All seriousness, though, have a good day. Oh, doggone it! I forgot to throw the items in for the test. Multitasking is not my specialty. That's what you say to 6 people, apparently. Yeah, like, I don't know. I would consider having a lot of friends like double digits, you know? I feel like that's a safe threshold to call, or to say that you have a lot of friends. I mean, if I were to list all of the people I know that I would consider friends, then yeah, it would probably be over 10, maybe. I don't know. Do I have a lot of friends? Which people in my life would I consider friends? Who do I trust? Who do I love? Who do I care about? I'm having an existential crisis now. Thanks for that. I'm just kidding. Okay, that should be... Yeah, that should be all of them... That should be all of them done and dusted and working. Kind of. Yeah, having not a lot of friends, you learn to hold dear to the ones that you do have. What am I doing? Anyway, Ian, while you're here, I have something to show you. I'm just going to push this button real quick. Run down the hall, well, not too far, and I wanted to show you this. That is its own stage. I push the button, and welcome to the roulette table. Wrong button. No one can move. No one has any unfair advantage because there's wool on the floor. You just sit here and wait for Will to decide your fate. It is great. Now, obviously, since I'm the only person in this world, it's gonna auto-default me to the win condition, but other than that, it is functional. I figured I'd show you that since you're here. Yeah, it's the custom roulette table that we've kind of designed. Now, question is, how do I want to do this? I have a couple of options. So let's just make a list of things that this output needs to do. 1, this needs to disable a redstone torch as a part of an AND gate. 2, this needs to trigger a command block that changes a corresponding block up here on the board. So these concrete blocks will be, as a team progresses, when they collect a shard or a token, it will change the concrete accordingly. This would be a win condition. This would show you that that team has won. So I need to change those specific blocks out, and I have to do it on all stages. So I think what I should do first is figure out the red coder, or not the red coder, what am I saying? Figure out the redstone, the AND gate with the torches out the back, in which case I need to set that up. So we're gonna need 4 systems, and I'm just kind of doing the win conditions over here. Why is the redstone block there? That's very interesting. I don't remember why that is. Is there a command block under here? They're at P. Oh, that just marks the block space. Okay. That was the holding chamber. I remember figuring out how I wanted this system to work, and now that's just thrown me for a loop. How did the system work? Oh, I know what that's going to go to. That's gonna go to a. That's gonna go to a. That's gonna be the holding chamber. Repeater. 2 4-tick repeaters and 1 regular tick repeater. Okay. I can work with that. I need to invert that, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. That's this is a 1-second clock, so this torch toggles every 1 second, which is useful. But for now, I think we need to get the. Oh boy, we're gonna need 16 block spaces, and I'm pretty sure we have the. Let's color code this so I'm not confused a little bit later. All right, so we have red there. We can actually just run these adjacent to each other. Like the redstone blocks are going to go here, which is going to power a repeater because floppy redstone. Going to power blocks. Will power torches, which is powering just, which is powering another torch off to the side. And when all of these turn off, we just get rid of that there. When all of these turn off, that torch turns on, and that turning on the torch is going to trigger the win condition, which is right there. This massive tower of command blocks here, this is our win condition. That teleports all players to their corresponding chambers, whether it's the winning circle or the walk of shame, and then it adds the corresponding XP level to determine their point. So this is the redstone. This is surprisingly simple compared to that monstrosity right there. I'm gonna double check this just to make sure like this doesn't interfere with that. Oh. Well, this is flawed. There needs to be a block space. At least one between these, otherwise. Yeah, I didn't think of that. And this is why we test. There's some shenanigans going on upstairs. I'm curious. But at the same time, also not very curious. Torches go onto here. Dust goes on here. Torch there. And now all we need to do is do the command block work. That sends the wireless redstone signal to these corresponding locations. And they need to be toggleable. Let's do the toggle first. Set block space to air. We set that to air, and now we have to rinse and repeat that on all of these. Wait a minute. That's unfortunate. Put that block to air, we grab that, plop it on top. The important thing is that is set to requires redstone. Because we're gonna have another repeating command block back at the item filter. It's gonna turn these on. It's gonna spam place a redstone block faster than this command block can delete it. Which means this signal will be turned on, and as soon as that signal stops, oh, actually hold on. There's a redstone block there. The torch is off. Oh yeah, I've done that. I did this. Wait, what? Wait, okay. This is confusing me a little bit. That's not a good sign. So, okay, yeah, I'm doing this correctly. I think. I'm gonna trust that I'm doing this correctly, and if I'm not, I can always just invert the polarity, whatever. Let's see. Having a brain fart. There is something going on upstairs. My older brother's having a conversation, and I don't even want to know what he's talking about. Okay, that's one. Now all I need is to take each of these four, fly them over here, and since that is the red module, let's see. I want this going up. Actually, no, I want this going down, because I don't have that much block space above. Okay. So, now we need to rewire this to just say redstone. Where is it? Not lamp, block. Thank you. Come on. Block. Stone, there we go. So, this should trigger the win condition. So if we just take our tokens, we're gonna go to a random floor, supposedly. Let's just go to the end. We deposit these in the red machine. Two things should happen. One, the tokens end up back in the filter. And two, we should see all of the redstone blocks there, but one. I'm not gonna throw the blue token in. So if we fly over here, oh boy. That isn't supposed to be happening. Oh, I think I know what's happening here. Well, it's nice to know that that system works, at least. I can just remove these. So what I need to do is take all of these, break them. This isn't too difficult of a thing to fix, but it is just a little bit annoying that it has to be done. So that should do the trick now. Let's go to the nether. Go to the nether and test it. Again, all but one should be working now. If we look over here, yep. That is exactly what we are seeing. And because not all of them are turned on, this torch is powered, therefore this entire redstone line of dust is, which means this torch stays off. It will not go on until that torch is disabled, which won't happen until I deposit a blue token. Which, truth be told, could be done from any stage. So now, if we check it, all of them should be active and the torch is on. Nice! So now we just gotta do that for all 4 systems. And this is... we'll be ready to wire up the win condition. Which has me terrified a little bit. Let me think. No, let me not think. Let me just do what I need to do. Instead of lollygagging. Like a fool. Alright? How's your day been? This is awkward. Just really quiet. Peaceful. I should really look into getting some background music for these live streams. I think that would be a worth I should like consider getting some background music. I'm gonna have to oh, I didn't just I don't know, maybe Ian could help me out with that. Finding some good background music. I mean, I could just like I know of a channel that does like 3-hour albums of like relaxing and or work music and stuff. But I'm wondering if like YouTube will flag that and shut down the stream if that's playing. I have no clue. Might just have to like look up copyright-free music or something, I don't know. It doesn't matter which one, like, which of these, it doesn't matter the order of these. So, because it just matters if they're all on or off. I suppose the one I should be... Loop Sneaky Snitch. NCS, non-copyright songs, the YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to like mess around with OBS and find, I'm not gonna do it now, but maybe, or, I don't know, should I do it now? Should I set that up now? Yeah, okay. I feel like an idiot now. I didn't reconfigure. Anyway, give me like 2 minutes. So the channel you said was... Oh cool, I'm live now. That was the first thing that popped up. Yes. Non-copyrighted... No copyright sound. Let me have a look at their playlists. Oh my. They have quite a few options. Okay, so I'm looking at their playlists. Two of them stand out. Top gaming tracks or video music? Or best music for gaming? Why do they have two different tracks? They're basically, they look like they're the same. Maybe there's another one here that might work. Video music? Okay. Can you hear that? You should be able to. I imagine that's incredibly loud, so let me just turn down desktop volume. How is that? How does that sound? Does that sound fine? Okay, I'll consider doing that for every stream. I'm just gonna let the playlist roll, so whatever albums are on here. I feel like I'm hearing the music myself, and I feel like this isn't fitting for what I'm doing, but whatever. I should make this a regular thing for the Minecraft streams. I'm gonna have to link the I'm gonna link the playlist after the stream, just so like no one reports me for whatever reason. Okay, so this should be working. Yep, there's only one missing. That was the blue token that I didn't submit. I did submit the blue token, in which case I don't know my own redstone. Inspector again. And all of those are off. Nice. Next row. I should rename the live stream to "Come listen to NCS music while I work on a Minecraft map." Figure that would get someone. I just typed air. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna stream for much longer, I imagine. I'm gonna finish this system and then maybe call it quits, I don't know. Okay, that's working. And head over to the yellow. Because I definitely want to make sure I'm not getting these confused. Otherwise, oh shoot. Oh, that's gonna cause complications. Big complications. I guess I can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to make this one a special case. What are you talking about? They're trying to promote their whatever advanced system. I'm not buying it. Anyway, that was my dad who just walked by. I'm not sure if you could have heard him, because I did update my noise gate to be a little bit more fine-tuned. So that might have sounded weird. We did not. Okay. So how did you hear Max in the earlier stream? That's what I want to know. The power of dog. That's funny. The ultimate power. Power of... What's the scientific name for dog? Loud barking. I guess Max's volume decibels are above what the noise gate would otherwise cut out. Which is interesting, which makes me think, like, has my voice been cutting out just periodically for no reason? A little bit concerned now. All these are operational, and I actually don't need to go over there. I can just pull out my trusty spyglass and I can see if it's on. It is working. Yay. How's my voice cutting from time to time? That was intentional. You tried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a prank. I think I'm gonna call it at 7:30. That gives me 10 minutes to get whatever I need to do done. I almost just set air again. Okay, let's just test to make sure all that's operation. Yep, all. Now we just fly these over to green, and yeah, the rest is magic. We can set these ones downwards. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Man blocks are driving me. Redstone, apparently. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's not here. I just realized that. That other guy. I don't know if you remember, Luce, that other guy who I was talking to about the Wither Storm mod. He's not here today. I wanted to tell him that I got that thing up and running. Like, I found the mod that he was talking about, and I haven't planned when I want to do the stream, but for sure I want to do a stream on that. I wanted to tell him, but he's not here. That's sad. So I have that to look forward to. I'm gonna be summoning a Wither Storm, apparently. Oh, and also from last stream, Minecraft Story Mode on the Switch is ridiculously overpriced. At least at a first look. They don't sell it on eShop, so you have to get the physical copy. Which is, I just searched it up and... Oh, that's concerning. I just searched it up and for whatever reason, the first thing that came up was like $120. So it is like ridiculously, and that was just for season 1. I didn't even look at season 2. I'm sure I can find some cheaper prices. Shit, great, one of them isn't working. Now I gotta figure out which one it was. Actually that should be easy. I just look at the block space. That is correct. So 8311, I need to remember that. I don't know why I went into the spectator mode. So there should be an 83, there's an 8310, there's a 9. Oh, there's 2 9s in here, that's why. Okay, there we go. That should have done the trick. Yep, those are on. Okay, now for the fun part. We have to delete these chests, and then we have to declare the winner. So, and I've got 8 minutes to do that. So let's get the win conditions set up. At the very least. And we will just reuse this command block tower because I don't fancy. We'll run repeaters into all of these. I'm gonna just move this. I know that's like where I originally planned to put it, but I'm just gonna move it. Alright, so first and foremost, a redstone block needs to go here. Redstone block needs to go there for the red condition. And then we just need to rinse and repeat that for all of these. Not again. That is blue. We're just going to plop that there. Modify these. Okay, so what's different? Oh, it's that value. Okay, that makes sense. The next one should be 81. Yep. What I need to do now. That's 80, and then with here, that is set to 81. And that should be operational. So that's going to set the redstone blocks. When that torch turns on, it will set the redstone block. And the first thing we need to do is we need to stop the signal from here. And we can do that by simply replacing these with a line of chests. So we need a command block. I don't know if this idea is actually going to work or if I have to do this individually. Minecraft chest. We will leave those as... Okay. And like these hoppers, if I just put one of these in here, okay. It doesn't need updating or anything. Cool, that's super easy to do. So that's one. I need to get a collective output from this. So no matter, this is gonna break the repeaters real quick. So no matter where the block is placed, all of this is powered. That is a filter, or not filter, what am I saying? So that needs to go out to a redstone block here. We are gonna tile all six, or not all six, what am I saying? All four of these onto one. I'm actually gonna put them on the other side. Have a little bit more space. And what that's going to do is that is going to clear all of these items, no matter what they are. If there are any items in the chest, it will clear them. Fill from point A. I'm just gonna keep it separated. Point B. Yes. That kind of breaks the filter a little bit, but we'll fix it later. Fill those coordinates with those chests. I could technically do a trap chest, but I'm going to, because I don't care. That's the wrong command block. Now that I'm thinking about this, maybe it's best that these aren't chain blocks. Let's just test this to make sure. I mean, I guess we can have these as just like the default reset. All of these need to be powered individually when a player dies. And I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. Yeah, let me check. I go down here. Point has not been. It just clears their inventory and doesn't reset their team. I think we need to have. I think we need to have another pressure plate here. We have another pressure plate here. I'm gonna expand this for aesthetic purposes. I'll make that a black stone pressure plate just so it blends in. Music is definitely catchy. Actually, where is... Oh, that all... Okay, so that's already covered. That resets all the teams anyway. Never mind, I don't need to do that. Oh shoot, I just looked at the clock. 7:30. Alright. Cool. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to stop the music real quick. Or maybe... Yeah, I'm just going to stop the music. I appreciate you guys coming out to just chill and hang out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the participation in chat. Thanks for the laughs and the memes or whatever. I don't know what we were doing. Just, yeah, I really appreciate it. We got some work done, and we're one step closer to this minigame being fully operational and ready for another live test session. So that's going to be coming up soon. I guess I don't have anything else to say, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in another one.